Seems like we're serving normal. Seems like we're serving normalcy. Seems like everything's being very normal. And it better continue to be normal. Okay, so I'm going to be playing this. You guys know what Hades is. Hades is a roguelike. Hades 2 is currently in early access, and my plan is to slowly but surely 100% Hades before Hades 2 comes out officially. So let me just see options, settings of the music. Okay. Or is it, maybe I have this game low in the sound settings. So that's the plan. We're going to start a new save. Because I've already, yeah, of course. There it is. I knew, I'm like, why is it so, it's shockingly quiet. Might have to adjust again. We'll see. But yeah, we're gonna slowly. Okay, I have to click over. I hate any game that goes, well, I gotta get off the screen because you've clicked a thing. Hate it, but luckily, outside of that, this game is a 10 out of 10. Okay, play. See, this is my main profile, and I don't know if to say, like, I got close to 100%ing Hades when I owned this game on the PlayStation 4. This is my Steam copy. So we're going to open a new slot. We're going to start from the beginning. Okay, and we're just going to do regular. We're going to do regular. Let's not do unregular.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father.
Hey, Trev. Also, you've now reminded me that I should go, okay, pause. I don't know why this is always a thing I never think about adjusting until someone types in chat and then and then their thing is unreadable because it's in like green or something. Anyway, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you. Mentioned, I don't know if you were here when I said that I am going to try to 100% this game. A thing I've done, I got close to doing before when I owned this on the PlayStation 4, which used to be the main thing I used to game on. Now, obviously, it's going to be over the course of, like, a while. I'm not going to do one of those, like, the stream doesn't end until I 100% this because I would die. But the plan is to slowly but surely 100% this by the time Hades 2 comes out of early access. That's the plan. Which potentially will be this year. Could you imagine if I was like, yeah, right now we're just a quick little 100% session. So I'm starting on a new file. And we're going to do this. Hopefully. Now, I consider myself to be pretty good at this game.
I'm leaving. Try and stop me.
But I also am a reckless idiot, which you will see play out in how I play this game. And another thing that will become, I think, obvious as I play this is that I'm not good with most of the weapons. For example, I've mainly when I've originally played this game really heavy when I first got it, got real good with the spear, not really good with anything that isn't the sword or the spear. So that'll be a challenge because to 100% this game, you have to at least be passable
Nothing.
with the other weapons, which I never use. So we're gonna try our best with every weapon available. Is that mortar? Yeah.
It's got to be her. Then here goes nothing.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
Athena has the best dash. I think Reflect Dash is just the best one. I can't think of any other dash that is even close. The ability to reflect attacks with the dash, a thing I'm going to be doing 8 million times a second anyway. Yes.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, goddess.
Also, as someone who doesn't like to play defensively in this game, it's great for me because I dash instinctively. So it's great. It covers the fact that I like to just attack things and dash around.
Stand aside.
It is just so useful. Okay. Yeah. Come on, throw a thing at me, coward. Ow. It's great. Literally no downside, because I feel like the other dashes, my problem with them is that they're all just to give the status ailment that each god has part of their set,
Wonder where I can use this.
which is fine, but I don't find myself wanting to, when I'm fighting an enemy, to dash through them to use the status ailment. I don't find myself being like, yeah, I want to get real close to every enemy and go dash just to use the thing. This can be used close up and it's great, and this can be used far away. Whereas when you have the other ones, you kind of have to be pretty close to take advantage of them, fully at least. I'm big on damage. I'm kind of intermediate with movement. I honestly just don't do defensive stuff usually. Outside, of course, of having Athena's dash. Outside of that, don't really play it particularly defensively with my boon choices.
Come, wretches.
That's also why Hermes is one of my least favorites, in that he's good for like movement stuff, but I don't find myself normally lacking with speed. Like Zagreus is already pretty fast by default. Like as long as you're like paying attention to what's happening around you, dodging and getting around enemies isn't that hard. So I find like, ooh, you can walk faster by like 15%. That doesn't really do it for me. So I'm like, Zagreus is kind of fast enough for me, personally.
Lance.
I want to get the spear. I just want the spear. The spear is just my best weapon. I have completed this game pretty much almost primarily using the spear. Like I got in my original playthrough of the game on the PS4, I got like the true real ending where of the, I think 10 runs it is, 9 of them were me using the spear. But I'm going to have to diversify. If I want 100%, I have to use the other weapons.
Stash.
So we'll see. We'll see how diverse I get.
They're armored.
Because I might just do the spear and then be forced. Well, that might kind of suck. If I suck with the other weapons, I would probably want to get through runs with them earlier so I don't have to do a lot of the heat system with them. Because I know I can do the heat system well with the spear and the sword. So I should probably, if I'm strategizing, do those last. Because I already know I can do it at the maximum heat levels with those weapons. Not so sure I could do that with the arrow or the fists. You know, I'm not as confident in that.
I heard about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
Artemis, in terms of her boons, is kind of hit or miss. Because I like doing more damage, but I don't necessarily care about... Yeah, any damage you deal has a chance to be critical. I don't like the chance damage. I just like strong, consistent increases, which is why I prefer Ares. Cassie's foe, your special is stronger, don't to deal critical damage. We'll just make any damage I deal has a chance to be critical. Sure.
Sounds like good company to keep. Each exit has its own.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm gonna choose Ares. I was just talking about how I prefer Ares. We're doing Ares. Okay. Okay, get the fuck out of here, dude. I mean... Yeah. Really, I can just wait for them to throw stuff and then go, haha, got him. Fuck you, dude. Get out of my way. Okay, you're done, dude. You don't have your armor, and you're by yourself. Get sorted.
This one was bound to show up, I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say.
I want to say, this game is great.
Most intriguing.
One of very few games that I would say
Born in hell itself.
is like a 10 out of 10.
Come out there and tell me all
I
about
can't
it.
find anything I don't like about it.
Death, you see.
Like, it is the standard for roguelikes to me. Any roguelike that isn't at least this level of quality, I spit at now. I'm like, no, we've already perfected the formula. You know, like, it just does everything right. It somehow mixed storytelling into the roguelike formula in a way that didn't feel forced. You know? Beautiful art. Great controls. Great music. A lot of quality character writing and voice acting. There's just so much to do in it that I feel compelled to do because the game is so interesting. Your cast sends a blade riff hurling ahead. Just whatever. For slaying a foe, your next attack or special deals more damage. We like that. Attacks inflict doom. Yes. That's just a hard damage
With your
increase.
power, Lord Ares, maybe I'll get out of here yet. I'm hurt. Can't heal myself, but I can fight. The underworld's power. Where now? Stay dead.
I'm definitely gearing up to die here. Because I'm playing this game like I have all the other upgrades, but I don't. mean, you're kind of not supposed to. Like, this game is balanced in that you're not really supposed to be able to do a successful run in your first try. I mean, unless you're like very careful, you know? I'm not careful enough to do such a thing. Fuck him up. So far, nothing too crazy's happened. I mean, it is like the start of the game. You just kind of... I don't have to explain this to you, but to anyone who is watching who is not super aware of this, like, a lot of this is just doing the same thing over and over again until you're good enough to keep advancing, you know? So it's like I'm just waiting to die, but in a good way, in a good, like, it's part of the process and not this game is bullshit. You know what? We'll go to the shop. I already have one Artemis upgrade.
Kieran's shop.
And this game is trying to force down my throat another Artemis upgrade. How much money do I have?
I'll take this one.
I'll make my attack do more damage.
They must have lots of these upon Olympus.
I'll get 25 more of these for the mirror. Is there anything to give me more health? Like, I was kind of hoping for a health like upgrade or something to heal me here, but that didn't happen.
Beyond the present chamber lies the outermost perimeter.
They're all waiting to die, T1.
Promising terrifying.
I mean, true.
Far beyond the underworld prince's reckoning.
Also, did you hear about Twitch's new decision to cap highlights and uploads to 100 hours? Because it drove me insane when I found out about it. Honestly, MVP. Yeah. Like no joke. They're capping total hours for uploads and highlights to 100 hours. And I know this because they sent me an email because I'm one of the people that's like, okay, you went over 100 hours. So by, I think it's April 19th, starting from then, if you're over 100 hours, they'll start automatically deleting your highlights and uploads starting from your least viewed going up. Yeah. Luckily, I just have everything like saved to my hard drive. Like, I have multiple like copies. It's just annoying, right? It's for me, it's just kind of annoying. I know for some people it's like a lot because I know a lot of people who don't have their VODs saved. They just have them as highlights. So it's kind of sucks for them, honestly. Honestly, I didn't used to be hard copy pilled until, what was it? My computer failed, like, this was like years ago. Like, it had to be nearly 10 years ago. My computer at the time failed me, and I was like, motherfucker, I lost everything. Not everything, but I lost a sizable amount of stuff that I was like, oh my god, never again. Never again. It happened the one time, and now I have everything on multiple external hard drives, just in case. You know, every single thing I've ever downloaded, every single thing that I think is important data for me is on multiple physical hard drives. Yeah, all the time. That's one of my scariest things to me. Is like I saw that happen to someone else where they didn't have that saved, and then they had to re-put everything in OBS. I'm like, not me. You're not going to catch me doing that. You're not going to catch me doing that. I know. I'm not. I'll be honest. I would borderline consider quitting streaming if I had to start from scratch putting stuff in OBS. It would drive me insane. It would drive me, even though I have like all the materials, but if I had to like manually go in and be like, and put this in this scene, and then make this setting, it would, I don't know if my soul could take doing that. It's so tedious. So tedious. And as someone who has, I think I'm nearing like a total of like 70, maybe 75 scenes in OBS. There's no way. There's no way you can catch me doing all of that work again. There's no way. Let's see if I can beat this fight. I think, again, this fight's doable if I don't play the game like an idiot, which we'll see. We'll see how much of an idiot I am.
Well, this is awkward.
Halt, Zagreus. Not one step further.
Come on, Meg. Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, don't you have someplace else to be?
Oh yeah, 1000%. My scenes are already intense without the nested scenes, but when I started doing nested scenes, it's like, okay, this is, I can't do this again. We have to just have this as the thing.
Your father said
You know, I can't do
more
this
of it
again.
on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it be?
And I don't even necessarily do anything crazy with my nested scenes. I mostly just do, here's all these audio alerts, and now that's one scene. Like, I do pretty basic stuff when it comes to scene nesting. I couldn't imagine being someone with like a more advanced setup, like someone like Sushi Dragon. I don't know why their name I said weird. Them, like anyone who has like a more like advanced, like there's a million things going on at all times. You just like have to do nested scenes to make sense of doing any of that, you know? It's good to remember the basics.
I'll have to go with the painful way.
A man after. How did that feel? One lash was not enough.
Okay, I got hit. I was low on health. There was no way I was gonna get very far. I'm proud that I got here, because normally when I start this game over, I don't get here. So, growth? Question mark?
I'm home.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, carry on, everyone. Don't mind me.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to you.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
Unironically, one of my least favorite characters in this whole game.
Some of us more than others.
He's kind of annoying. I limit my interactions with him.
Good to see you, lad. Despite the circumstances, remember your training out there. The pain of death is but another obstacle.
Also, why do they have to make them so hot? Why is every character so hot?
And fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
Like, they're unreasonably hot, right? Like, they had to have known. There's no way it's by mistake. Right? Surely. I mean, yes, pet.
There's a good boy.
Permit the dog his rest.
That makes sense, yeah.
Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
I mean, look, they know. Like, look at this design for him. They know what they were doing. They know what they're doing.
Greetings, Father.
Like, to be fair,
My
some of the
ransacking
best
was a
character
delight, thank you for
designing
asking.
in
So
gaming
I'll just be on my way again.
is here. Like, every character is so well thought out and detailed in a way that makes you go, God damn, I'm so bricked up, help.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall
Oh,
never reach the
specifically, yeah, Final
surface.
Fantasy.
Go.
they're Final Fantasy in particular is trying very hard.
You have come home. Do not despair, child. Such setbacks are inevitable and may be overcome with effort and with time. You made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
I believe it, Nyx. I'm grateful that you put us into contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
The risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would involve themselves in this
Peak
eventually.
Tumblr.
Reveal to them no more than they already know. Are we understood?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Then go.
Yeah, so now we're gonna go to the mirror. Can I buy anything? Do I have enough to get anything at the mirror?
Night and darkness guide me.
Deal bonus attack and special damage when striking foe from behind. Pretty good. Going to the chamber. I mean, we gotta do Death Defiance. If I want to get anywhere, we've got to just Death Defiance. Easy. Easy Death Defiance. We did it.
Nyx's power.
Like, there's not. I don't have to look at anything else. I need the Death Defiances. I need them.
Okay.
I want the spear, but I only have 3 keys. See, I'm just gonna wait for the spear. I'm not gonna spend. Like, I'm sorry, shield. I don't know who's a big shield person. I don't like the shield, and I'm not looking forward to having to max it out. Straight up, not looking forward to it. I don't have any of these yet, because I need to give
I can escape through
some
that
people
pink
some
window
nectar.
there. No turning back. Thunder. Is that?
I was like, this game for me is, some people will say something like, something more calming or cozy is like their, like, you know, comfort game. I feel like this is the closest thing to that for me.
In the name of Hades.
I get into like a zen
accept this
state
message.
playing this game.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather different.
Look at him.
He's not so much as called in quite some time. He'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
Kind of meh on Zeus for his boons. I don't really like them. Your dash does lightning strike to nearby foes. I do kind of like the Thunder Dash. Obviously, peak dash is Athena, but this one's pretty good. You just dash around and you do damage. Pretty good. Your cast is a burst of chain lightning that mounts between foes, which it can be useful. Your attacks emit chain lightning. I don't know why chain lightning was the thing I got fucked up. Emits chain lightning when you damage a foe. I think we'll take the dash for now.
Lord Uncle Zeus.
I expect to switch it out
Never thought I'd see the day.
if I get Athena, but it's pretty good. It's a pretty good dash.
Witches. You're just in time.
Fuck them up.
Back to dust. I bet Charon's going to want all this.
Let's get this key so I can get the spear for next time. Okay, dude. Like the gameplay, it's so smooth. It feels so good in the hands.
This can unlock something back home.
Well, I mean, we got Athena. Athena's like my go-to. Like, reflect stuff is just, it's too good to pass up. Even if I get it for something that isn't the dash. It's so powerful. I don't understand people who don't like Athena's boons. I don't understand you. I can't relate to someone who's like, ooh, I get to reflect my enemy's attacks. That sounds lame. I can't relate to that person. What do you say to that person? Just like, okay, just play the game poorly then. Just be bad at the game, I guess. You know? Okay, there's an annoying... What annoying sound do I have playing in the background? What's happening? Okay. I was like, what the fuck was that? There was I know you guys couldn't hear that sound, but I left a stream paused and then they raided into somebody. And I'm like, what am I hearing? Dash? I'll switch out the dash.
Father Hades and my father Zeus have not communicated in some time, and Zeus refuses to explain. Something transpired between the two of them. Perhaps you know better than I.
Had a feeling I wasn't gonna get the dash again so quickly. So this was Myrick and see, I don't like doing the cast. The cast, I'll be honest with you, not a frequent user of the cast. Hello, most Luciferian chatter, aka just plain Joey, aka Joey the Bastard, aka one of my favorite people on the platform. Welcome in. We're slowly 100%ing this game. Reduce damage from traps, which I might need. I'll be honest with you. The amount of times I've been killed by traps is embarrassing to say out loud. I don't really give a shit about doing this with my cast. And I don't like using the special if it's not the spear. So, traps it is.
Your wisdom guide me. I can use this to unlock a weapon.
Oh.
Let's see what's in here.
Enter a chamber? Sure. Heal me up. BB. Another Athena boon? So early? So quickly?
Ready, lads? Anyone else?
Damn, they didn't give me the dash again. Reduce damage. Damage goes around you. Briefly deflect. Special stronger can deflect. I'll just take the resist damage from foes. If I just take less damage,
Appreciate the backup.
I could be more reckless.
Numbskulls. Which path?
I'm pretty low on health. As much as I would love to take an Ares boon, I think it's time to go to the shop and hope that they have healing stuff, which they do. Okay, up 20 health, or get plus 25. Plus 25 it is.
Mate.
It makes sense, right? Because it would just be 20, but my health would be capped at 50. With this, it's capped at 75, and I heal by I make the most sense.
You are a sight for sore eyes there, Charon. So, looks like you're selling. Is that it? You come to help me out?
What a wacky character.
Brilliant.
The infernal wares of the Stygian boatman Charon lie sprawled about. Available for sale to whomever would be willing to quench the boatman's great thirst for riches.
That would be me.
Okay, we're gonna go for more health because I need it if I want to extend this run by any considerable amount. Restore my health. Thank you very much. Okay. Again. Probably gonna play it safe and go to the shop. Where there's nothing for me to buy except this.
Why not?
And I'm hopefully...
Hi, Meg.
I am, yes.
Stubborn, aren't you?
Your whip's not been all that
That's the
responsive
plan.
in the past.
Maybe persistence will pay off her book.
They used the Death Defiance.
You lived through that. Like my whip. Damn it.
Didn't work.
Stand still.
Okay, I'm gonna fuck you up, dude. What time tomorrow? The plan is 4 p.m. my time, which would be 9 p.m. your time, EST. That's the plan. At least currently. Got her. Lame? Why is it lame? Did you do? Was there something you wanted to do? Is this something that you're like,
Alive and well.
you were hoping I would be free for?
Achilles might know what to do with this. They got me. No way to patch up. Got to keep going.
How did you?
Don't mind me, Father. I needed one of those.
I can't afford to replenish a Death Defiance. Help.
Farthest I've come. Got it. Now we're getting somewhere.
The once verdant plains of Asphodel are now engulfed in scintillating flame, having been flooded by the river Phlegethon, whose hideously superheated contents could bring death swiftly even to those resistant to most heat.
Didn't you have a collab strain, if I'm remembering correctly? Oh, yeah. Well, shit.
I'm only flame resistant, not flame proof.
I die here a lot, so we'll see how this goes. But I'm notoriously bad at
Wave makers.
this. Might be the one I'm the worst at, because I get real careless about the lava section. So we're gonna try to just pay attention and not, you know, it's like playing a game of the floor is lava, but it's lit for real though. The floor is literally lava. I mean, I'm sure there will be time to play, what was it, Headliners? Sometime soon, I imagine. Also, why does if the AI must know that fire bad, but the enemy keeps constantly running into the lava to like their own detriment. Like flying enemies, it makes sense because they don't have to touch it. But like enemies that are just on the ground touching it, it's like, okay, you don't even.
A palm of power.
I'm gonna have to make the bolt dash thing do more damage. Artemis or coin. I don't think Artemis really has anything I want, so...
All aboard.
Artemis is just, what if you could do more critical damage? Which I am not a big fan of in games in general. I just prefer good, consistent, clean damage. As opposed to, you could deal 10,000% damage, maybe. I don't like that. I just want a hard number, you know? Okay, dude, you're being very annoying.
All clear.
Okay, I just did money, so I might as well go for an upgrade. 200 is a pretty good amount to have.
Slam dancers.
I might die here because I am being a little wacky, a little silly guy. Nope. Yes, I'm gonna tell my kids this was Diablo 1.
Power of Olympus.
Guess might as well just deal more damage. Again, not a big fan of Zeus's boons, so we're gonna go to Ares. I already have one of Zeus's, right? Like, I already have this. So welcome in 2025. We're slowly making our way through getting 100% of this game, potentially, possibly.
Gorgons.
You have slain more than 100 foes since you began your quest. You have, for I am keeping count, and I am most impressed.
Click Doom. Your attack, special, and cast deal more damage. We like that. Make everything deal more damage. It's always nice. Another potential. You know, I can't. I need to try to get... Is there a fountain here? I didn't bother to check. Yep. Nothing that would heal me. Oh, also there's the health. I'm just gonna hope for health here. because if I get got right now, I'll just die. I'll just die. Okay, health upgrade, nice.
One of my boons got stronger.
Do I care about getting an Artemis upgrade? The answer is no. The answer is no thank you. The answer is sorry, Artemis. Get better boons, I guess.
Inferno bombers.
I am likely to die very soon. Should we? Okay, let's go to the shop again. Let's go to the shop again. Health. I understand the other door was a health upgrade, but then I'd have to fight for that, and I don't. See, look. Sometimes when you take the easiest, laziest route, 40 health. I'm gonna need to heal by 40. Yes.
Hit the spot.
Look, I made it all the way to Snake Guy. Bone Snake.
Hello?
I'm probably gonna get got here, but we're gonna try our best. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die here. Because I gotta do this whole rigmarole again, where I fight all the other snakes. And I don't think we're surviving that. Unless I get real lucky right now. Dude, just come over here. Man, why does it have to be out there? There it is. Did pretty good. Got to the second boss fight. Considering this is from the beginning of the game.
Get that Hydra.
It's usually pretty quiet keeping watch over the pool of sticks back there, but it's sure been busy lately. Why, somebody else came through just earlier. You should have seen the look on my face when it wasn't you.
Okay.
Glad to keep things interesting.
Keep at it, lad. I've known great men throughout my life, and I can always tell when someone's better than their circumstances. Fight like I'd fight out there.
I'll give them hell as you once did Achilles. Though doubtless many of the shades who stand against me first arrived in Tartarus because of you.
Oh.
The House of Hades. That dark and lavishly appointed lair of the Underworld's king is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man.
Okay, maybe the audio a little bit. It is. I want it to be louder. So we're gonna do that. Maybe that'll make it fine. Let's see when the characters talk.
Olympus knows of him, bestowing on him all their worthless blessings here within my realm. Our realm. Explain to me how exactly this is possible, Nyx. Either your limitless power has considerably waned, or you are up to something.
Do not question my power, Hades. Your son was bound to be discovered the closer he came to the surface. The Olympians are pleased to know they have a distant relative and bid him welcome to their mountain. That is all. Their influence is very limited.
Blood and darkness. Do not speak to me about their influence. I've seen their influence firsthand. You've made a foolish mistake.
You would speak to me of foolish mistakes. You cannot change the course that has been set. Try all you like.
Nyx.
Some sort of special offer for me, my good shade. Work authorized. A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea.
Oh, there you are.
How goes it, Shades?
The prodigal son returns. Everyone's saying I went easy on you, Zag.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
Look, I have a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now leave me be and don't think you're gonna be so lucky next we meet out there.
Gods. Darkness, give me strength.
I just want more Death Defiances, so 500 more darkness it is.
I should go.
Okay, now we can get a new weapon, and I mentioned this before.
There we go.
Spear's my boy.
The Eternal Spear. Join my pursuit.
Spear's my guy.
That'll be good. Nice place you got here, boyo. Name's Skelly, how's it going? But enough with the small talk already. I'm here to do a job. So let me have it. Give me everything you got.
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
If she insists.
Got nothing
Yeah, my boy.
Oops.
Bet I got you.
And now we're doing the thing.
I'm ready. Daedalus hammer.
Hold attack to strike rapidly, but you cannot spin strike.
Daedalus, wherever you may be right now, thank you.
I think we can go without the spin strike. I think we'll do fine. Also, squash! Squash! Hello! I don't have my voice are always broken here. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. You know, I know it's a side channel, but we could afford a jump kick on the side channel for the squash, I feel. You know, just one as a treat. Just one. Hope things are going well. If for some reason you're not following the squash, but you're following me, you've made a mistake, and you can correct that mistake right now. Right now, you have the power. This squash. Follow this squash. I don't know why I'm saying your name like that. Unprovoked. No one was setting me up for whatever that was. I just did it of my own free will. Hope we're doing well. Hope the stream went well. And, yeah, I'm trying to 100% slowly, not in one go. I'm trying to 100% Hades, the first one, by the time Hades 2 comes out of early access. That's the goal, to slowly make my way towards that. So I started a new file, and here we are. Here we are.
Composed of such innumerable, ever-shifting, interlocking chambers, the underworld of Lord Hades all but guarantees the dead shall there remain until the end of time.
Good thing I'm not dead.
So yeah, we're going through the opening part of the game where, because I started a new file, I have to be very cautious. Okay, Aphrodite, do I care about Aphrodite? She's damage reduction primarily. I mean, I guess I like, fine. I talked myself into it. We're doing Aphrodite.
Oh, it's her. It must be a mess. Let's see here. Hi there. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Why, hello there, little godling. I have to say, you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided I shall aid you for the moment. You interested?
Specials deal more damage, inflict weak. Okay, yeah, it makes them so enemies deal less damage, which could be useful. Your guess is wide. Short range blast that inflicts weak. Your dash becomes. Your dash deals more damage where you end up, inflicting weak. We'll replace the cast. I'm okay with cast.
And the power to break hearts.
Being a little
Sure,
blast.
see why not?
Like this is kind of cool. First nectar. We're doing the thing. I need to get the nectar so I can give it to Dionysus, because Dionysus is my main guy. Like, the winning strategy for me is spear Dionysus just to complete a run. Getting to Hades.
Bottle of nectar.
Okay, game. Increased health or more money. No, we're trying to... We'll get more money. I want to run into the shop.
Pests.
I think the spear is my favorite because the spear, you can do close range and kind of mid-range. Not necessarily a long-range weapon. It's like a close to mid-range. And then I like the option to. Well, I guess you know what you can do long range with it. So I take it back. You could have the fight at any range you kind of want to. Whereas other weapons are close only or far away only. Like you can use the I guess, you know, if you want to use the crossbow close up, you could. It's just not as effective. Okay, we're gonna. Where are you? There you are.
A key to a weapon.
Upgrade. I guess there's no other doors. I have to take the upgrade. What do I have? I guess we'll find out. I guess I mean, I could just. Okay. Pick the worst time to click on that.
Rot. God's grant me strength.
Yeah, I just have the weak. I just have this one thing. Okay, you know what? This worked out. We got Dionysus, my boy. I love my little poison boy.
Tombstone. Just great. Giant evil.
Can I not use the thing? I can't use. I already have one. I want to use the thing on him already. I guess you have to meet them first before you can use the nectar, which is stupid.
People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, Alex.
Hey there, Zagman. How's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
Using a fountain restores all hearts and gives you bonus damage. Like, come on, he's so good. The Drunken Dash is great. Hangover is great. We're gonna do this. I think I need this to restore my health at the end of each section.
Good enough.
Not really needing another key right now, so I guess we'll go to the shop. But we should go to the shop. Over 300 coin.
Charon's shop. Pleasure doing business.
Guess I'll do both of these, actually.
That ought to keep me going for a bit.
Hey, what's...
Lore of Dionysus. We'll do the dash. Dash drunk is pretty good. We like that. You know, we'll give. I don't remember what Charon's thing is. I don't want to gift it to Charon and be like, oh no, I'm an idiot. We'll get another one. I kind of want to remember. What is your
such
thing?
a reassuring sight, I thought I'd offer you a token of my gratitude.
What's
You don't have
Charon's
to give me
item?
something in return. It was a gift. Though, you're insisting, aren't you? I don't know what to say, mate.
Bone hourglass. These are my items. How do I? Okay, I don't have the thing. There's a thing I'm supposed to get, right? So I don't have it. I have to go back to
Hey, good to see you out here, mate. Looks as though you've got some fine
the
wares
place.
for sale, don't you?
That's so Charon. Coming to CBS this fall. Okay, dudes, okay.
Next up. Delicious.
I already have the weak up so high, so we're gonna increase the drunken dash, do a little bit more of my poison pool damage. I don't think there's a point to going to the shop just to get nothing. One of these rooms, right? I don't have to do anything.
Can't get rid of me, Meg.
And there you are again. Lord Hades ought to lock you up rather than let you run amok in his domain like this.
I'm sure he'd welcome all this feedback from you, Meg. Or maybe you're just pining for my father's job.
I have no envy for your father's position. Besides, I happen to enjoy my own result.
She's no match for me with this. I'm too powerful. Okay. You're done. You're done. You're cooked. You're cooked. I fed you. You're cooked. You're cooked.
I did it. The ancient blood. This holds some sort of power, but for what?
Now that I have the thing, I get full health upgrade.
Leave, Tartarus.
And I still have my Death Defiance, so this is all coming up.
Let's go up.
Zagreus. It's all coming up, Zagreus.
And check.
Unless something crazy happens, I should be able to get to the third area.
The Bone Hydra awaits.
I don't know if anyone watching has seen the film Presence. I watched it yesterday. It's a film from Steven Soderbergh, who did Traffic and Logan Lucky and a bunch of other wacky stuff. Really enjoyed Presence. It's like a haunted house, like ghost film, but the whole film is from the perspective of the ghost. The film is a series of long takes from the POV of the ghost, and it was really fascinating from like a cinematography standpoint. Also pretty solid from the acting. It's not so much a horror film as it is a drama thriller with supernatural elements. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Steven Soderbergh's an interesting filmmaker in that he has some films that I love and films that I'm like, why did you make this? Like, he's the same director behind Magic Mike. Like, if you look at his filmography, it seems insane when you look at all the types of films he's made over the years. Would recommend watching Presence. Honestly, it's also a film that kind of answers a lot of very good questions about, like, why doesn't the family leave once the house is possessed, right? Like, and why don't they do blank? Like, it had a lot of pretty good answers for things, and certain things it left open to the audience interpretation of what happened, because without spoiling it, the ending is like you're gonna have to reevaluate the whole film. And I guess it's kind of a smart way to, without spoiling it, it doesn't explain why the thing is happening,
the next one.
which I think is one of the film's secret strengths, that it doesn't try to over-explain to you how ghost stuff works, so it's implied to just be very ambiguous, like, to the characters. Like, at one point, there's a psychic character in the film where you think she's just going to explain to you, oh, this is how ghosts work, and this is what we have to do to stop the ghost thing from happening. And she kind of doesn't, and it's kind of a good thing that she doesn't, because I do think the film would open itself up to a lot of very stupid logical inconsistencies if it tried to explain the ending with, like, oh, this actually makes sense. I don't know if it does. But without that explanation, the dumb explanation of what's happening, you're kind of left to be like, I guess that's just how ghosts work in this universe. And I would say that as someone who's not a fan of the, like, oh no, we went to a house and it's haunted. As someone who's not a fan of that type of film, like, pretty universally, Presence was like a breath of fresh air for that entire subgenre of film. Like, it felt so purposeful with what it was showing, why it was showing it. And I feel like no one's talking about it, because I think it's just, people saw the trailer and were like, it's just another stupid family goes to a haunted house. There's a ghost in the house and they don't leave. Like, I think people would assume it's just that. But, like, it's like the best version of that I think someone could make. Or, like, you could even interpret the cinematography, given that it's from the point of view of the ghost, I guess, the presence. I guess they don't really say it's a ghost. Although one could argue based on it's like, yeah, it would qualify as a ghost, I guess. Asterisk, if you watch the film and you're like, well, I don't know if that's a ghost. I kind of want, because I'm starting to make YouTube videos, right, about film stuff, and I kind of want to talk about Presence once it's available on, like, VOD and I can just show footage of what I'm talking about. I kind of want to. It's one of those films that I think kind of needs this film explained video, but whereas most videos do the explain thing based on the story exclusively, I feel like you kind of have to talk about how it's shot.
The searing flame and ashes
Like you have
of the
like so
river
many
fled
things about the way it's
on,
shot
nothing to the ferryman
that are
Charon,
purposeful, and like you have to like
who travels all the waters of
understand
the underworld, bearing the dead,
what it's trying
the
to say and
damned,
communicate.
and all their fineries.
But I feel like no one's talking about this
I do
film.
enjoy dead people's fineries.
No one's talking. I feel like I'm the only person I know who's seen it. Like no one is praising Presence for being, honestly, it's like very interesting. I don't know if I don't know if I would call it even a horror film, because it's really more of a drama thriller that has ghost stuff in it. But it's great. I would recommend. I think it's still playing in theaters. So you check it's playing. Okay, I use a Death Defiance. I use that Death Defiance on this. Oh my god, I always hate this fight. This fight is always so stupid. I hate this fight. I genuinely hate this fight. Damn. You like the Brutalist? I still have to see the Brutalist. Now that it's available on VOD, I should check it out. But I hear nothing but great things about the Brutalist. Although, I guess I wouldn't say only great things. People are mad because there was some generative AI used in it. From what I remember hearing about, there was some like generative AI dialogue correction to make them sound in a certain scene like more Hungarian. I hear nothing but praise for Adrian Brody. Adrian Brody's a great actor, and I think the Brutalist is proving to be the... Remember, I was great at acting. I already have an Academy Award. I was in The Pianist.
You look like someone who just got turned to stone, then crushed to a bloody pulp by the Megagorgon of Asphodel. Am I right? Oh, look, I'm sorry to hear that. And before you ask, I won't tell Dusa. Don't you worry about that.
That's very
Forget
reassuring.
something again.
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice,
I hear nothing but great
there's
things
no
about
teacher
it.
like the real thing.
So I especially consider I'm going to do like an Oscar like stream, like, or I'm not going to be like streaming the Oscars to Twitch, but I'm going to be like on stream watching the Oscars in Discord. I want to be able to comment on stuff, so I still need to see The Brutalist, at least for like Best Picture. I mean, I'm going to try to see as many films as I can, but I got to see The Brutalist. I got to see I'm Still Here. I got to see Nickel Boys. I think that's all of the Best Picture films I have to see, because I sat through the other ones. Substance, great. Wicked, kind of mid. Conclave was kind of bad. I can't believe I finished A Complete Unknown, one of the most boring films I've ever seen. That's what I hear. It's only like a scene or two. But I'm interested to see The Brutalist. I hear it's great. That might be what I watch tomorrow.
I can't accept something like this.
In Discord after I stream. Yeah, I'll probably do my stream, and then if I'm not feeling too tired afterwards, I'll put on The Brutalist in Discord. I'm hoping. I like Brady Corbett as a director because I've seen his other films. Childhood of a Leader, which was okay. It was a pretty good first film. And then Vox Lux, which I liked a whole lot, despite there being one thing about it that drives me crazy. Well, I guess there's a couple of things I don't like about it, but there's like one main thing that I'm like, why did we do this? If you ever watched the film Vox Lux, just pay attention to the casting in the context of the film. So I don't know why I didn't see this, why this wasn't...
Please, I insist.
Okay, let me...
I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare.
I don't know why I didn't see this earlier. Let me
Maybe you can
quickly...
finish out the rest of it.
And around over there. Of the other film, of the ones I've seen, I would recommend The Substance. If you can watch The Substance, that's my film of last year. I would recommend Anora. Anora's great. At least for Best Picture nominations. I think those are the only ones I would recommend so far. I might like, again, I haven't seen The Brutalist. Might like that, which you've already seen. And I haven't seen I'm Still Here or The Nickel Boys, but I hear good things about both of those. The Substance? Oh no, The Substance was directed. I don't know if I said something that implied that. The Substance was directed by Coralie Forgeot. I think that's her name. Was talking about the director of The Brutalist making other films like Vox Lux and Child of a Leader. Yeah. Different director for The Substance and The Brutalist. Can you imagine? That would be wild if that were the case. If the same director for The Substance was the director of The Brutalist, I'd be like, man, we've got what a year. But no, yeah, they're separate people. And also, hats off to Brady Corbet, who's the director of The Brutalist, kind of being one of the most successful actors turned directors. In that I liked him a lot as a sort of like independent art house actor. And then I like him as a director. So maybe one of the only people who's done the transition like successfully. And if I like The Brutalist a lot, I'm gonna say, yeah, he did that. He transitioned successfully from acting to directing, because he just straight up quit acting, like not just to become a director. And I think that it seems like it's paying off. You know, it seems like all the hard work is really coming through, because his films, at least so far, of the two I've seen, have been getting better. Like Childhood of a Leader is good, but you can tell it's someone's first film. Vox Lux feels like, yeah, okay, we're getting the hang of it, and it feels like, from what I'm hearing, The Brutalist is even an improvement upon that. Yeah, like if you go to Brady Corbett's IMDb, you'll notice that he just stops acting in films in 2014. And in 2014, he was like in like 8 goddamn films, and then 2015, his first film comes out. Then 2018, the second one comes out, and then now, as of 2024, The Brutalist came out.
That shade
So
boy is my
good on
new
him.
designated contractor, one whose responsibility is to work
Because
on this house.
typically,
But who shall pay for everything my subjects here demand, I do not know.
usually when actors turn directors, it doesn't go over well. There's plenty of actors where you find that they have like 1 or 2 directing, credits, and you're like, wow. Stick to act. Like, people forget this. Natalie Portman directed a film. Wouldn't recommend it. There's plenty of
trying to guilt me into funding the
actors turned directors that are not a good idea. There are so many of them.
Perhaps
So Brady
once we
Corbett
are
just beat the
finished
curse.
with
He did
repairs
it.
for all the carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all
Yeah.
the needed renovations.
I think it was
that
called A
piled up.
Tale of Dark. I've watched it, but it was so boring. If you look up Natalie Portman, you will find that she's directed like 1 film in like 2015. But no one talks about it because it's not very good. It's not standing the test of time. So it's, that's an example of Natalie Portman, you're a great actor. Don't know if we need you as a director. Sadly. I guess you could say Greta Gerwig is also another great actor turned director. Again, she was more of an indie actor. Like, she was in stuff, but like you wouldn't look at her filmography and be like, yeah, she was just a major star or anything. But she was an actor turned director. Now then she directed Barbie. Barbie's pretty great if you ask me. What's happening over here?
We each have our commitments to this house, Megara. There is no shame in yours. And whilst your sisters are away, you bear their burden of responsibility as well.
I understand. It's just... Am I supposed to keep pretending nothing's changed? This house is cracking at the seams, and no one's going to admit it?
The house shall stand eternally. Although in what condition, it is ours to decide. Our obligation is to keep the house in order.
I know. You're right, of course you're right. I'll do my best. I'll do my best for both our sakes, Nix.
What was that about?
Okay, I just want more of the death. If I want to get through runs more consistently, I just need the Death Defiances. So I guess we're not spending anything here because there's nothing to spend it on.
Skelly.
Right on schedule.
I should unlock these, right? I should... Because if I'm 100%ing them, I have to do this.
Open up. Coronacht, the Heartseeker. Let's deal some death.
What is that thing? Didn't hurt.
I just don't like this weapon all that much. I just don't like it.
Nah, that was nothing. Yeah, boyo.
But if we're trying my best to be diverse, I should just use this right now while it's easier to complete runs with it. Because it'll get harder once I start clearing runs with
Crashing
Hades.
waves. The Trident. It's Uncle Number 2. It's got to
And I
be.
would prefer to do that portion with weapons I know
Olympus may accept this message.
I can kill with. You know, like, I know the spear and the sword well enough. I'm comfortable using them, so I might as well just do my best to incorporate using the other weapons at this lower level.
Yourself out of that dour underworld. As for me, I'll see if I can stir things up a bit to cover your advance.
Not a big fan of Poseidon's boons. Your cast damages foes and near knocks them away. Sure. Knocks them away? Sure.
Looks like I caught a big one. Power of the sea should be of help.
Yeah, keep them away from me, sure.
Each time the prince delves back into the underworld, its ever-shifting chambers realign to frustrate his attempts to perhaps map it out.
Built to ensure no one gets out. We'll see about that.
Let's see if I can beat at least Meg with this. So I'm gonna have to get like... I like how instant a lot of the other weapons are, which is why I'm not good with this. You have to like hold and release.
Time to collect.
I mean, I guess you don't have to, because you can obviously just do this. But this does like way less damage. We'll go with Hades, so I can at least deal some more damage, hopefully.
You want to die again? Hello, Lord Ares.
You wield Coronacht, the Heartseeker. It pierced 3 titans in one shot back in the war amongst our kind. Please do take care of it.
Special inflicts doom. Your cast is a blade riff. After you take damage, inflict doom on foes around you. I don't really use the special a lot. Cast sends a blade riff. You know what? After I take damage,
The will to fight.
let them take damage. That's good. I'm cool with that.
No, you don't.
I'm just not the biggest fan of this like catch and release style of playing the game. I'm just like, okay, gotta get in position and do the thing. Also gotta like aim it if I want to use it like the most effectively, which this run isn't going terribly. Like obviously, I could be doing better. That's part of my goal, is hopefully... Oh, Dionysus? Easy clap. Dionysus is great.
You and me.
Okay. I used my Death Defiance, of course I did.
That's what you
Sucks.
Sometimes I have to wonder, man, what's going through your head? I mean, I know you hear me and the others, but it's so damn dark down there, I can't hear you at all.
Gain hard up when you pick up nectar. Receive 1 nectar now. I mean, we're doing the whole restore my hearts thing. Do that. Do that, you know?
Brimstones. This can unlock a weapon back at home.
Okay, and we are going to go to the shop because I need it. I need the shop.
Yum. Cheers, mate.
I don't think I have a very good set of abilities
Care on,
right
mate.
now.
Now, hypothetically, if I provided you with, say, 1,000 coins, would you be willing to give me a ride in your beautiful boat? Upriver, I should say, specifically. I had to ask.
Get him. Well, can't do anything. Well,
Who should I give this to?
okay, I want to go to Dionysus because I want to give him the nectar. That's what I want to do.
Oh no.
Interloper!
Oh, this is trouble.
We're gonna keep just circling around. Wait out the timer on this one.
Enough.
Peace and
Gift.
quiet.
Gift. Give him my thing.
Lord Dionysus, it's been great getting to know you, so please accept this humble offering.
Now that is something, a right princely gift there, Zack. And just so happens, I got something here I have been meaning to give you.
Thank you, Dionysus, mate.
So what this one does, so I know what this one does. Essentially, like it starts off each run with a Dionysus boom, which I love. We love that. I love building builds around Dionysus. Sure, we'll do the dash. There's not another option here, so I have to take this. I don't know if I'm completing this run, at least for like area 1. I just don't see it for me unless I play it very safe and boring. I guess that's what I'm doing. I do want to complete a run of at least the first area with this bow.
Charon's shot.
Okay.
Should come in useful.
We'll do that. And we'll fight Meg.
We meet again.
What are you doing, Zagreus? The underworld is sealed off. What you're attempting is impossible. You've seen what happens when you go too far.
This place can't stay sealed shut forever, Meg. In the meantime, I thought I'd get some practice in, you know?
I'm not your practice partner, fool.
Think I won't? Hour? Think I won't catch that? Damn. I was so close. I was so close to completing a run with the stupid crossbow. I was so close. Within my grasp.
Cheers for that, mate.
Oh, wow. So Megara herself got you last time. That must have been intense. She's fast and strong and beautiful. And, anyway, I hope the fates are nicer to you next time.
Yeah, I hope so too.
You come in.
Okay, dude.
Cutie, sir. I got a relic of some sort out there. A globule of ancient blood which formed after I fought with Megara. Is this really the Titan's blood I found?
As far as I know, yes, lad, that it is. Though whose exactly, I'm not so sure. You'd best hang on to it and keep it safe. Your weapons, they shall thirst for it and drink it up. Not yet, perhaps, but soon.
Well, I wasn't about to drink it.
I see you've decided to come home. Changed your mind yet? Or looking for more pain and suffering?
More pain and suffering for sure. After all, you taught me to appreciate the finer things.
You keep telling yourself that, boy. But mark you my words, sooner or later this life that you have chosen for yourself shall teach you I was right.
Good talk. Good talk.
Need to get more of those gems.
Where do I next went?
What once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades now is sealed off, in utter shambles since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space apart. Warning.
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again.
They will do one more run. I think I've got one more run within me. I still need like 290 more to get another Death Defiance. It's criminal. We're going back to the spear.
Should take my spear.
And then we're gonna go. What does this one do?
Try.
Increase. Okay, items from Well of Charon have durations increased by 4 encounters. The next boon you find will be from Dionysus. His blessings have 10% chance to be rare or better, which is great for me. We're equipping that. We're getting my spear. We're doing Dionysus, and you can't stop me.
Gust of air. This mark, almost like a bat wing.
I did forget that this game just forces you to run through all these goddamn gods before you can use your special treasure powers. It's bullshit. You can dash more times in a row. Whatever.
Appreciate the lift, Lord Hermes, sir. Now let's go.
Hate that.
Louds. This can unlock something back home.
Okay, there's the Dionysus.
That sound.
Say, isn't that the overflowing cup I handed down to you? I'm glad you like it, man. I guess it's overflowing still because I figure otherwise I couldn't tell at all.
We will do... Drunken Dash.
happens next. Get out. I can use this to unlock a weapon.
You definitely have enough keys to unlock another weapon, for sure. Which we will do when I eventually die. But I'm feeling good about this run so far. I'm feeling good about it in that I got Dionysus, I got the spear. We have the potential to take this very far. Okay,
Must be the fountain chamber I commissioned back at home.
Hell yeah. Yeah. I mean, Dionysus again. Dionysus has a lot of my favorite moves.
That's again, huh?
And got him. Hangover flows inflict it on other foes near them every 4 seconds. Deal more damage while 3 or more foes are hangover afflicted. I like this. Bad influence it is.
Time to feast.
That's great. That's great for me, actually. More nectar, which we love to see. Okay, that's not what I wanted to click. If I do the upgrade, what things am I getting? Can I possibly upgrade? Dash more times in a row? I don't think I can upgrade this more. If I can, it's just more dash, which is fine, I guess. I could upgrade this to probably increase my bonus damage. Increase the drunken dash. Song request 68. A cat called Dionysus by Magnetic Fields. I'm familiar with Magnetic Fields. Don't ever heard that song before. Welcome in Fickle Pickle Pie. I definitely don't care about getting Poseidon. Poseidon debatably has the worst boons in the whole game. In terms of my ability to care about his boons is real. I don't care about knocking back enemies ever. So, and that's the main thing he offers, and I don't care. Okay.
What do we have?
But we're slowly making our way through 100%ing this game. I think I tried to listen to it, but I didn't finish it because it was long. And maybe it's just the ADHD demons took over my brain, but I think I tried to. Don't know how many songs into it I got, but I don't think I finished it. I only get 5? That's bullshit. I did all that to get 5 gemstones? Fuck you, Gabe. 5? You need like 10 to do anything, and I got 5?
Vast riches.
I mean, do I want health, or is it Daedalus Hammer? I mean, Daedalus Hammer can be a game changer. Health is probably the safe thing to do. But we're not playing it safe. Daedalus Hammer makes brain go burr. Please. Hold attack to strike rapidly. I mean, yes.
Fixed up.
Yeah, look at me, yeah. And we're going to the shop.
Charon's shop.
Where I lucked out and got one of these anyway.
Here's the fee.
And I don't feel like giving Charon another one of my nectars.
If there happens to be something really horrible awaiting me beyond that door, then give me a sign, won't you? Great.
I believe you get like 150 of the shadow points, whatever they're called. What they're called escapes my brain.
Just as I was beginning.
Admit it, Meg.
Don't flatter yourself.
You're done. You're done. You're done. I got my best weapon. I got Dionysus boons. It was over. It was over before we even started. I only get 60. I still need 200 to get another Death Defiance upgrade. It's so unfair.
Enjoy the serene heat of Asphodel.
Moving on. Bot. Up we go then.
I think we're probably going to clear the Bone Hydra unless I play like an idiot.
Asphodel.
Assuming I play the game like a regular person, we're clearing the Bone Hydra right now.
More to fight.
More
Never enough
jewels.
of these back at the house.
Okay, if I do the power up, what am I upgrading? His bad influence already maxed out. I think it potentially could go higher. Of course, I can do Drunken Dash. I don't really care about getting another Hermes upgrade, so
Next island.
not really digging Hermes in general.
Bloodless.
I mentioned this before. I feel like Hermes does a lot of, like, you can move a little bit more, you can be a little faster. But I kind of think Zagreus moves fast enough. Like, I never feel like, oh no, if only I was slightly faster, this would be the game changer. I've never thought that while playing this game.
The gods.
I mean, I'll upgrade the dash this time. Ares. Ares is a good one. I think the only ones I generally avoid are Hermes. Honestly, Artemis can be good, but I don't like the increase to critical chance. I've never liked it.
Bone rakers.
I guess Poseidon's the worst one. Hermes I'm not a big fan of. Artemis can be whatever. But the rest of them, I am pretty fond of. Dionysus obviously being my personal favorite.
Farewell.
I should have given Ares the nectar.
As I, my hellborn kin, compared the gift he gave to what I offer you.
Yeah, attack, special cast, do more damage, sure.
It's
of course.
me or them. Let me see.
The shop, which I have a lot for. You know what? I don't really care about Aphrodite either. We'll go to the shop. We'll just go to the shop. $20 gems for 75 coin. I don't really care about Poseidon.
Give me a better boon.
Drunken Dash up a level? Sure. I guess we'll buy this so I can buy more things at the place. Oh, Dionysus is next? We love that. We love that for us.
Why, it's the barge of death.
Okay, barge. So far, nothing too challenging. Honestly, pretty easy with my current setup. Nothing too crazy. Gifting him another thing wouldn't really help me right now. I need to do a lot of gifting to get to the next thing. If your heart is low on encounters, I guess I'll take this. I don't really care about this. I don't care about Drunken Flourish. Well, you better get rocked, boy.
Looks like a good batch.
Because that's what's happening. You can't stop me. You can't ban me. It's my month. As I've mentioned before.
Close.
I did get real close to dying there. I feel like I kind of have to take the shop in the hopes of healing myself, because I will get hit by anything and I'll die right now. Never, because I can't stand that game. We need the health. As much as I would love to just be irresponsible, get another... Okay, alarm. A known alarm went off and it clicked me. Okay. Okay, dude. We'll buy this, though.
Tart and tasty.
I just don't like Kenshi. There's a lot of games I don't like, which should be evident from my various media takes over the years. You know? Okay, I'm probably gonna like have this my one death defiance. But I do think we're clearing this fight. Like again, I'd have to fumble the bag pretty hard to die here. Yeah, see, there it is. There's the death defiance. Well, wait. And there it is. And we did it.
Any more heads you'd like chopped off? No?
Diamond. Okay, now here's where we got at the third area. But we did great. We did great. It's a great run so far.
Damn it, can't get that.
Damn. I never have enough for the replenish my death defiance.
Made it this far. Check.
I never have enough for it.
The Fields of Elysium.
And we'll go for an upgrade.
Bright swords. Is that him?
Okay. We'll go for a baseline, make everything deal more damage. We love the Daedalus Hammer. Probably gonna die here, but... Fuck you, butterfly ball.
Spear's due for a little maintenance.
Your dash strike hits 3 times, but your dash is reduced in range. Sure.
Baraffa grows stronger.
This is so much crazy damage. Dash strike does more than base damage. Doing this 3 times? Insane. The shop or money. Let's go to the shop. Can I get anything here? We're about to find out. Yeah, I'm kind of cooked.
I'll take it.
Increase my base damage. Get more of that. I guess the 2 of these things, if I can get more health to keep myself alive a little bit longer.
Struck bows.
Oh, damn it.
There it is. Tried our best.
My understanding is you had a little run-in with an Nemean chariot. Just kind of plowed right into you there, didn't it? You gotta watch where you're going crossing the streets of Elysium next time.
Next time. Achilles, is it really true that Cerberus ripped the lounge up right after I left? He must have gotten in a lot of trouble.
I only wish you could have seen it, lad. The place looked like a vineyard after a typhoon. Your Lord Father was livid, but he never gets so angry with the dog. Poor Dusa, though, she's picking the place up.
Oh no. I wonder what became of Dusa. She's always worried Father's going to fire her even without something like this.
You know, give Achilles. Give him a nectar.
Hey Achilles, look, this really isn't much, but here.
This really is for me? You beat me to it then, as I had meant to give you this when next we spoke.
Thanks so much, sir. I should check in with the house contractor. What's that there? Something from the Fates?
West Hall, lounge, bed chambers. Great Hall, colors. It's a real upgrade.
Here.
trust that the mirror in your bedchamber has proved satisfactory, dear child?
Better than I could have possibly imagined, Nyx. You mentioned there was something more that it could do once I had grown accustomed. I think I'm ready.
I think you are as well.
Thank you. Hey, the lounge is open.
Oh, the prince himself. You want to talk to me?
Yes.
Me?
I just wanted to say the lounge looks wonderful, as good as new. Better. I hope it's not been too much trouble patching up.
I have to clean the rafter.
Thanks for all your hard work. Greetings, broker.
I don't have shit.
What are your sisters up to these days, Meg? I've not seen them around.
We're stretched a little thin, as you can see. Some kind of war up there meant lots of business here. I'm left to hold the line and deal with you.
Let's give Nyx a gift.
Nyx? You've done so much for me. I thought you might like this.
You know your father does not like it when nectar is doled out on the premises, dear child. However, I am not he, and I wished regardless to provide you a token of my affection.
I'm very grateful, Nyx. The mirror's grown in power. Thank you, Nyx.
I still just need more Death Defiances. I might as well save it until I get the 3 Death Defiances. I don't see any reason to spend any of my darkness until I get all of my Death Defiances.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad, is it?
Boyo!
I have 4 keys. I mean, I might as well unlock this.
Let's see what's in here.
Just so I have it. I don't know if I'm gonna... I don't know if I'm using the shield now. But I might as well have it open.
That's a new one.
+4 encounters. You'll +10 damage, striking undamaged foes. Also, striking foes from behind. Take 20% damage from the front, but take minus 20% damage from the front, but take +10 from the back. Okay. Nothing too crazy.
Hey, Skelly, you look like you know your way around Tartarus. Found some of this ancient Titan blood out there, and I was looking to score some more.
Ah, you come to the right place regarding that there, pal. It's your mean weapons back there that can find this stuff. Once you get all the way through Tartarus with one, that's all the blood you're gonna get. For the time being, anyhow.
How am I supposed to keep track of which weapons I've earned these with, then?
I don't know. There's always the invention of writing stuff down. You'll figure something out.
Okay, so far, I've been the first 2 stages with the spear. And stage with the sword, just stage 1. Nothing with the bow, nothing with the shield. I think we're going to call it here for this. And also for really honestly for the stream in general. But I will be live tomorrow on the main channel where we will be making a list of the greatest songs by black artists. And it's going to be a long one. So I hope to see you all there. Again, thank you, Squash, for the raid. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Cake, Fickle Pickle Pie, Shrek, Benny, 2025, Trav, anyone who may be lurking, most Luciferian chatter as well. But I think it's time for your boy. Oh, let's see if there's let's see if there's anyone who's probably doing Hades. Never raid anyone other than people I know on this with this channel. Let's see if there's let's see if there's anyone. Okay, let's not do that. Let's not, whatever this is. Okay, stop. I don't want to hear myself. But let's. Okay. Can I just say that I hate that I just hate going to the category tab. They just make it super annoying. Yeah. Yeah, we will continue this a couple times a week. I will be playing this to slowly make our way through getting 100% in a run with this. No, how about this? How about this? Let me, who are you? Who are you? What are you doing? Looks like they're playing this game. Looks like they're, look, we're gonna say hi to someone new. Isn't that a neat idea? Rating someone new? They're also playing Hades, and we're gonna go say hi. Again, as always, if you have my little jump kick emotes, jump kick away. I will see you guys on the main channel tomorrow. Looks like they're deep into it. So yeah, I will see you guys whenever I see you. Appreciate you all for watching. See you tomorrow for the best song by Black artists list, and Saturday for the weekly media review. As always, with new things, new functions, new ideas. Regardless, appreciate you. See you when and where I see you. Let's go say hi to the Midnight Rangoon. What a name. Mwah.